I'm Georgia Williams, and this is the Investing News Network. Today, we're at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, and joining me today is Robert Archer, CEO, Director, and President of Pinnacle Silver and Gold, which trades on the TSXV at symbol PINN. Thanks for being here today.
Pleasure, Georgia. Thanks for having me.
How's the conference been so far?
It's been crazy busy.
I
haven't seen a conference like this in too many years. It's great.
It's a good time to be in the gold and silver business.
Absolutely. Prices are just going crazy, and it's unprecedented, really. I've never seen anything quite like this before.
And on that note, could you give us a little bit of a background on Pinnacle Gold and Silver?
Yeah, it's the main focus is in Mexico and in Durango State, silver gold project that we're just trying to fast track to production, and so it's a past producer and looking to get it back into production as quickly as we can, hopefully by the end of next year.
Wow. You uncovered some high-grade mineralizations at their El Potrero project in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk to us about the highlights of those results?
Well, it is a high-grade mine, or was when it was in production previously. And we, because it was in production, we do have access to a lot of the underground workings. So we've taken probably about 900 samples from the underground workings. And so we do have a pretty good sense of where the mineralization is. And we did get some very high-grade results, up to 85 grams silver and about 520 grams, not silver, 85 grams gold, 520 grams silver underground. And so there is certainly some high-grade mineralization there. So now we're going to get to underground drilling fairly soon and just try to drill that off and get a better sense of, size, shape, average grades, that sort of thing.
The company's stated mission is to become a producer as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
How do you plan to achieve this, and which steps are you taking to fast-track your path to production?
So after taking those underground samples, we have enough information now to move immediately to an underground delineation drilling program. So this is not exploration. It's we're drilling this off at very close spacing to try and get a better sense of the size and shape and grades of the mineralized zones. And from that, we'll be able to start to put together a preliminary mine plan. And then we'll start to rebuild the plant that's there. And we're moving everything, through the permitting stages and get all of that put into place. So there's a lot going on, and a lot of these things just being done in parallel. So it's not like we have to wait for one thing before we can do the next. Or there's a lot going on. So lots of news flow coming.
And when you wake up and, it's $113 silver and $5,000 gold,
Yeah.
What does that do to the economics of your project?
Oh, it just, even from where we were 6 months ago, it should be economic at that point. So, where we're at now, this is just, we just want to get into production that much faster so that we can take advantage of this. It's just, it's pretty incredible.
Absolutely. And what near-term catalysts should investors be on the lookout for?
Well, starting that underground drilling program is kind of the key. And from there, we hope to get permits for surface drilling within the next couple of months as well. So we'll start that as soon as we can. And then it's permitting of different kinds, water permits, environmental permits, those sorts of things. So moving everything, forward through all of that. So there should be a pretty steady news flow.
And the permitting process is pretty straightforward, I'm assuming.
I don't know that I would call it straightforward, but and it can be quite complex actually. I mean, there are a number of permits that are required and at different stages. But we do have we've established a pretty good relationship with the various authorities in Mexico, and we've got some good people on our team that are working through that process. And so it's a little time consuming. That's all. And just a little back and forth with the authorities, but things are going well and progressing in the right direction. So we're pretty confident that we'll get there in a timely fashion.
Fabulous. Well, thank you very much for joining me today and sharing the story of Pinnacle Silver and Gold.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm Georgia Williams with the Investing News Network, and this is Robert Archer with Pinnacle Silver and Gold.